I feel like I haven't talked to you in like 1,000 years. The heck? What does they want? How are you? I don't know what's wrong with this thing. I hope you're doing well. I know, it really has. It really has. You out here on movie sets and stuff. I'm like, okay, okay, she out here doing her thing. But I'm proud of you. I forgot to hit you up because I wanted to be nosy, be like, what's all that about? But look, I'm dropping stuff. Well, I'm proud of you, girl. All right, so this week was actually a pretty good week. I felt like the storms, though. These storms out here, they hit different. And they just spoiled my entire, well, okay, let me not lie. It did not spoil my week. But I have not gotten out to walking. I love your setup back there, cute. Oh, thank you. My diffuser. And my fresh eucalyptus. I just went to Trader Joe's and just got some more yesterday. But yeah, I haven't been able to walk this week because it's literally been like raining all week. Today it rained like most of the day, but I typically walk in the evening after work. But what was happening is it'll be like a storm anywhere between 4 p.m. to like 7 p.m. And I'm not beat for being on the trail, getting drenched. Just not doing it. I'm just not doing it. Or interior designer. I wish. I'm not a, well, I don't wish that because I hate designing. I hate it. I really do. But luckily when I moved, I was blessed that I already had everything that I typically already need. This is crooked. Really needed, so I just had to put it back together for the most part. But as far as like my workouts this week, I did pretty good. The stretching, I think I probably missed like 2 days of stretching because stretching is not something that I'm so used to. But there is a lot of benefits with stretching, and I do feel the difference, especially because I work from home and I just be sitting all the time. Like obviously it helps your body, like your muscles get flexible, like remain flexible, helping with that stiffness or preventing the stiffness, improves blood circulation. It also reduces stress, is really calming to the mind, reduces muscle soreness, and like it just reduces like a lot of tension in the muscles. Because like for me, for example, I hold like all my tension like in my upper back area, shoulder area. Because when I went to the chiropractor this week, she was like, oh my gosh, like you're so tight there. I'm like, yeah, I hold a lot of tension there. But speaking of chiropractor appointment, and it went very well. I'm actually satisfied where I went because I wasn't really nervous, but like, you know how you just get stuck to a person and you just used to like specific people. And my chiropractor in Jersey, he was in Jersey, but then he closed that office and just transferred everything to his Melrose Park office in PA. I loved him, and I was a little nervous, like, do I want to leave there? Well, I had no choice, but it is what it is, you know. But I'm satisfied. It was interesting though because my chiropractor, the old one, he would actually like stretch me out using his like his body, but she had me on this bed. It was, I guess they call it the stretch bed or something, and they put this this harness thing on you, and I ain't gonna lie, I was like, what is happening? And they were like talking me through it, like what to expect and stuff like that. But I was like, as long as y'all don't put me in a nut house, like just don't lock me up and put me in a nut house, because I'm not trying to like wind up there. But the harness on the top just kept my body in place, but the harness like around my hip area, it actually like pulls you, and then like brings you back, and then it like stretches you out again, which was very, very interesting. You laughing at me? Yes, it really was like a harness, because they like strapped it around me and they like pulled it tight because they want to make sure that it's tight, because you don't want it loose because they're not trying to like mess up my body. But it was really interesting. It felt different, but it did feel good to get stretched out. There was no pain or anything, so that went well. And then their massage bed, is that what you call it? Yeah, the massage bed, because she adjusted me first and then had me go on the massage bed and do the stretch machine thingy. But she said she might switch the order that she for next time. But it was like a heating pad on a massage bed. I was like, hold up. I was like, oh, this relaxing. I got a heating pad. And I was used to the massage bed. But that heating pad, that was something different. I'm like, okay. I'm with it. So that went well. And it was just so nice to like finally be adjusted, and because I was doing all like jumping and cardio and stuff like that, and being misaligned. I didn't want to really do some like long-term damage and stuff like that. So I just always had to be careful. But now I'm back, and I definitely been working out with my sneakers on. Oh yeah, the strip. Yeah, definitely. They got heating pads that you can actually like buy. So actually you probably do. Wait, have you thought about going to a chiropractor for real? On a serious note, because they can definitely help you out, like with your back pain. And my ouchie roller. I actually had to use that on my neck because I woke up with a crank in my neck the other day. I was so pissed because I just like slept wrong and just messed up my whole neck. But I'm good now. Well, you definitely should go. You definitely should go to the chiropractor. All right, let's see. The jump roping. I actually really enjoy the jump roping. I think it was it yesterday? No, it was 2 days ago. I was not in the mood to jump rope. I waited like all day. I noticed the longer I wait to do stuff towards the end of the day, the harder the workout is, which is because like I feel most of my energy from the morning to like afternoon. And I like to do fasted workouts. So when I get to that point of I'm hungry for my first meal, I'm like, crap. I'm going to just wind up having to eat and then work out later. And it just throws my whole vibe off. But I still make it work. But the whole jump roping thing is interesting because I saw a post and it was comparing 10 minutes of jump rope to equaling 30 minutes of like cardio workouts. And so then I was just like, you know what? All right. So then I'll just do, well, I was just thinking about maybe timing myself to jump, like with jump roping versus like, oh, I'm just going to do like so exercise. I would just actually say, okay, you know what? 5 minutes. I'll just I gotta go put Jada down for bed. Hopefully. Yeah, I'll probably be on for like, I don't know, 5 more minutes maybe or something like that. Well, if you don't come back on to say goodnight. The burpees were interesting. This is the longest I've ever done burpees. And I hate burpees. Well, I can't say that no more because they're actually not as bad. Today I felt like I was going I don't know. I felt like my breath was like literally taken from me. But going all the way to the floor, like putting my chest to the floor doing the burpees, it wasn't as bad as I thought. It's actually like, I don't know, I feel like it's uh I feel like it's like easier than the regular burpees, but it actually works your muscles out more. I love you too. Yes, we do need to chat. Um, yeah, I actually prefer to do the burpees with my chest to the floor, but I think that'll help my arms because I suck at push-ups. And I always wanted to achieve is being able to handle my own body weight. And the only way is with consistency. I have to remain consistent. That's very important. So I'm really excited about that because that was something new. I was only supposed to do 3 this week, and then I actually saw how it felt, and I'm like, oh, this is not that bad. So I just continue to do that, and I'm going to continue to do 20 burpees with chest to floor only. So that's the only type of burpees I'm going to do moving forward. The renegade push-ups, 1 set of 10, which is like with the how do I even explain it? With the free weight, um, I push up with that, but then oh my gosh, I can't even think. What's that? Forget it, because I can't even remember the darn workout. But yeah, renegade push ups. Just Google it. Um, I'm keep that as 1 set of 10 because with the burpees going all the way to my chest, I'm pushing myself up. So I'm actually like working my arms. And so I'm noticing that my arms are being a little more tired out. So I want to do that consistently again for 1 week for my body to really adjust. Um, and I'm not trying to overwhelm myself because I don't want to just get, yeah, the whole point, I don't want to overwhelm myself because if I overwhelm myself, I'm going to like want to walk away. And as I shared previously, I'm just working slowly back into this because my whole routine just got thrown off and I couldn't get back into it at all. So I'm just grateful for where I'm at currently. Um, Also, the other workout I did this week was the overhead press, and I did 2 sets of 10 with that. I'm gonna bump that up. I'm gonna do 3 sets of 10. But I'm gonna actually do a body squat rather than just like a regular squat. So I'm gonna take it all the way down to the ground, which would be something different. So it'd be like the same workout, but just making it a little more intense and adding more, like another set to it. I talked about the jump rope, and hopefully I'll be able to walk because I want to be able to walk. I do want to get my trampoline back together. It's mostly put together, but I do have some other pieces to add to it. I really want to get that started again because like that was really good cardio, and I'm not gonna say it was easy because it's not easy at all, but it really helped me get steps throughout the day. Like honestly, because I'm sitting in a chair most of the day on a computer, so those times when I would like get up to use the bathroom or whatever, I would literally go on the trampoline and just like jump on it for a little bit and then like keep it pushing. So I would do that throughout the day, and I miss that. I really do. So I need to put that together. And then like even like for example, how it's been like raining and stuff like that this week, I could have been hopping on a trampoline, getting some cardio in that way. So that's a to do. That's definitely on my to do list. I don't even make to do lists, but that's on my mental note that needs to be that needs to be put together this week, and it shouldn't interfere with anything. I need to fill up my I'm not ready for that yet. My kickboxing bag, because when I do that, I'm gonna find somebody on YouTube. So that way I can do some kickboxing workouts. Those workouts are intense. Now that you want to go workout, that's a good workout. I miss those classes. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like overall this week really was it really was a good week. Oh, something else. So one thing I struggle with, sometimes I don't always get enough carbs. And I know I need more carbs. It's funny because when I actually eat more carbs, that's when I lose weight. Um so yeah, I know I'm plant based. And I actually don't eat a lot of I don't eat a lot of grains. Like I'll eat grains like here and there. And even like the pasta that I eat is not a grain. It's a bean. like this week it was red lentil pasta. Most of the time it is chickpea pasta that I eat. And yes, it has carbs. Don't get me wrong. But even with that pasta, I don't eat that much. Like I eat so simple. I'm just eating like fruit and salads because I don't want to cook. And honestly,